Hello friends, this is Ashwini. In my previous video, I had taught you the lesson 1 of Minna no Nihongo book. In this video, I'm going to teach you the grammar from the lesson 2. This lesson has these contents: kore, sore, are. Kore, sore, are wa nan desu ka? Kore, sore, are wa N1 desu ka? N2 desu ka? Kore, sore, are wa N1 no N2 desu. Dore and kono, sono, anu. The first thing is kore, sore, and are. These are the demonstrative nouns. Kore means this, sore means that, and are means that over there. The sentence pattern that we are going to follow is kore, sore, are wa noun des. The noun here should always be a thing. Remember, the noun should always be a thing, and kore, sore, are should be followed by the particle wa. That is to say, the subject of in these sentences will be kore, sore, and are. Now let's see when and where to use kore. As I told you, kore means this. Here I have given situation 1 where there are two people, the speaker and the listener. Both are apart. Something is there in the speaker's hand, and the speaker will refer to this object as kore. So the object that is with the speaker or close to the speaker will be referred as kore. So here the sentence will be kore wa koppu desu. Kore wa koppu desu, which means this is a cup. From the speaker's point of view. And in the next situation, we have the speaker and the listener both standing close to each other, and there is an object close to them. It's not in anyone's hand, it's just close to both of them. So this object, the bag here, will be referred as kore by both the speaker and the listener. So an object that is close to both the speaker and listener, when they share the same area, will be referred as kore. So here the sentence will be kore wa kaban desu. Kaban means bag. Kore wa kaban desu. This is a bag. Next is sore, which means that. In situation 1, the speaker and the listener are apart. The listener has something in her hand. That's an umbrella. Another speaker will refer to that object as sore. Sore. Now the speaker will make a sentence as sore wa kasa desu. Sore wa kasa desu. That is an umbrella. In situation 2, when both the speaker and listener share the same area and the object is little far away from both of them. Here is there is a book which is far away from both the speaker and the listener. In this situation, both the speaker and the listener will refer to the object as sore. So the sentence here will be sore wa hon desu. soreva hon this. That is a book. Let's see are. Are, as I told you, is that over there. In situation 1, where the speaker and the listener are apart from each other, and the object, the clock here, is far away from both of them. This object, which is far away from both the speaker and the listener, will be referred as array by both the speaker and the listener. When they have to say about this clock, they will say areva toke des. Areva toke des, which means that over there is a clock. In the second situation, when the speaker and the listener share the same area and there is a TV far away from both of them, in this situation also, both the speaker and listener will refer to the object as array. And they would say, Areva tere bhi des. Areva tere bhi des, which means that over there is a TV. Now let's analyze them together. In the first situation, when the speaker is away from the listener, the objects closer to the speaker or something that is there with the speaker will be referred as kore. From the speaker's point of view, the objects closer to the speaker or something in the hands of the speaker will be referred as kore. The objects that are closer to the listener or in the hands of the listener will be referred to as sore. And the objects far away from both the speaker and the listener will be referred as are. Hope you have understood this. Next, when the speaker and the listener are together. Now, here the speaker and the listener are together, and objects close to them will be referred to as kore. Objects that are a little far from them will be referred as sore, and objects that are far away from them will be referred as are. Got it? Now let's make some sentences using kore, sore and are. Kore, sore, are wa nan desu ka? You're going to use kore, sore or are depending on the situation. Any one of them. Wa nan desu ka? Nan means what? So in reply to this, we will answer it as kore, sore, are wa yen desu. The yen here is the object that we are talking about. Let's look into an example. The girl here has something in her hand and she asks, Kore wa nan desu ka? Kore wa nan desu ka? Because the object is in her hand, she refers to it as kore. This means, what is this? And if she has to reply, she says, Kore wa kamera desu. Kore wa kamera desu. This is a camera. Or simply it can be replied as camera desu. We can drop off kore, sore, are in the answer and just say the name of the object. Let's take another situation. Now the person with the object asks, Kore wa nan desu ka? What is this? So a person away from the speaker replies as Sore wa kamera desu. Sore, the object that is in the listener's hand, is referred as sore. Sore wa kamera desu. That is a camera. Now, if the person here has to ask, what is that? She would say, Sore wa nan desu ka? Sore wa nan desu ka? What is that? And the person with the object will reply as Kore wa kamera desu. Kore wa kamera desu. This is a camera. Another example. Now the listener and speaker are sharing the same area and they are talking about a car which is far away from them. So they would refer to this object as are. Are wa nan desu ka? Are wa nan desu ka? What is that over there? Are wa kuruma desu. Are wa kuruma desu. That over there is a car. Now let's go to a little different sentence. Kore, sore, are wa en desu ka. To ask if something is what you are saying. Is that a pen? Is that a pencil? Make sentences in that way. Now here on this table there are a few things and this lady asks about those objects and the boy here will reply to her. First, she's talking about this object because it is far away from her and closer to the listener. She refers it as sore. Sore wa toke desu ka? Sore wa toke desu ka? Is that a clock? The boy replies, Hai toke desu. Hai toke desu. Yes, it's a clock. The speaker is now talking about this object here and she asks, Sore wa pen desu ka? Sore wa pen desu ka? Is that a pen? The boy replies, Hai so desu. Hai so desu. So this means it is. While answering to such questions, you can just say yes it is. Rather than saying yes it's a pen, you can also say yes it is. So this. Next, the person is asking about this object here. So she asks, Sore wa zashi desu ka? Sore wa zashi desu ka? Is that a magazine? So the boy replies, Iie shimbun desu. Iie shimbun desu. No, it's a newspaper. Hope you have understood this. You can find more of these examples in Renshu A of lesson 2 1. The first Renshu A. Let's go to the next pattern. Kore sore are wa n1 desu ka? n2 desu ka? n1 desu ka? n2 desu ka? Now, here the girl has something in her hand and she is asking, Kore wa radio desu ka? kamera desu ka? これはラジオですかカメラですか which means, is this a radio or a camera? So you're going to use this pattern to ask whether it is a radio or a camera. Now in reply, this is a camera. So we say camera this. It's a camera. Let me give you another example. There's something written on the board and the boy is a bit confused what alphabet it is. And he asks, これはしですかつですかこれはしですかつですか Is this she or tsu? The girl here is away from the speaker and she refers to that as sore and replies, それはsheです。それはsheです。That is she. The alphabet she in katakana. Okay, you can find more examples in the second example of Renshu A from lesson 2. Let's go to the next pattern. Kore sore are wa n1 no n2 this. n1 no n2 this. In the previous lesson, we have already learnt the use of no. Going to use in the same way. This n1 here can be a thing or a person. N2 should always be a thing. Let me explain you differently. Let's take up N1 as a thing. When N1 is a thing, it will be like N2 is about N1. I'll explain you with an example. Now here is a book. It's written English on it. So we can say that これは英語の本です。これは英語の本です。This is an English book. So N1 here is ego and N2 is hon. So which means the book is about English. In the second example, we are talking about these keys. それは車の鍵です。それは車の鍵です。Which means that is a car key. So the key belongs to the car. It's the car key. Got it? Let us take few more examples. Now here, this lady asks, これは何の雑誌ですかこれは何の雑誌ですか Nan means what? Nan no zashi desu ka? Which means what is this magazine about? Or what magazine is this? So the girl replies, それはコンピューターの雑誌です。それはコンピューターの雑誌です。That is a computer magazine. Now let's look into this example. There is a card in the lady's hand and the girl asks, それは何のカードですかそれは何のカードですか What card is that? これは病院のカードです。これは病院のカードです。 This is a hospital card. So this card belongs to the hospital. It's about the hospital. So it's a hospital card. For more examples, you can look into Renshu A third example from the textbook. Now let's consider the situation when N1 is a person. In the same sentence, Kore wa N1 no N2 this. Let's see when N1 is a person. Now there is a business card here and it's Leo. So we say Kore wa Reo-san no meishi desu. Kore wa Reo-san no meishi desu, which means this is Leo's business card. Reo-san no meishi. So the business card belongs to Mr. Leo. それはリーナさんのカバンです。それはリーナさんのカバンです。So that is Reena's bag. That is Reena's bag, or the bag belongs to Reena. Let's have some more examples. Now she is asking, あれは先生のコンピューターですか？あれは先生のコンピューターですか？ Is that teacher's computer? So the boy replies, はい、先生のコンピューターです。Yes, it is teacher's computer. Now in this example, she asks, これはあなたの辞書ですか？これはあなたの辞書ですか？ Which means, is this your dictionary? Anata refers to you and anata no becomes your. これはあなたの辞書ですか? So the girl replies, はい、私のです。はい、私のです。Yes, it's mine. In Japanese, saying anata to someone, say using the word you, is considered a rude. Instead, they refer to the person's name and ask. So the same question will be more polite in this way. これはサラちゃんの辞書ですか？これはサラちゃんの辞書ですか？ Is this Sarah's dictionary? The girl's name is Sarah, so she's asking, is this Sarah's dictionary? はい、私のです。And so she says, yes, it's mine. Chan here is the suffix added to kids. For adults, it is san, and for kids, and usually girls, the suffix is chan. You can have more examples from the textbook. The fourth example from Renshu A. The next one is dore. Dore is the interrogative for kore, sore and are. Dore means which. Now here there are three bags. One belongs to Reena and one belongs to Maria and one belongs to Mr. Leo. Now let's ask, Reena-san no kaban wa dore desu ka? Reena-san no kaban wa dore desu ka? Which is Miss Reena's bag? So depending on the situation, we can say kore, sore or are desu. this, that, or that over there. We will look into more examples from Dore in the coming lessons. The next topic is Kono, Sono, and Ano. Kono, Sono, and Ano. These also should be used as Kore, Sore, and Are. But Kono, Sono, and Ano should always be followed by a noun. Kono hon means this book. Sono khagi means that key. Ano tsukue means that desk, that which is over there, far away from the speaker and the listener. So, kono, sono, and ano should always be followed by a noun. Here, the sentence pattern will be kono, sono, ano, n1. As I told you, they should follow by a noun. N1 wa, n2 no this. N1 here we are taking it as a thing, and N2 should always be a person. So here in these sentences, the subject of the sentence will be kono n, sono n, and ano n. So we are going to talk about this noun, and that over there noun. Let's have some examples. Now here is the business card. I can say about this as kono meishi. Kono followed by a noun meishi. Kono meishi wa Ryo-san no desu. Which means this business card is Mr. Leo's. Kono meishi wa Ryo-san no desu. This is the bag which belongs to Rina, and I can talk about this bag as Sono kaban wa Rina-san no desu. Sono kaban wa Rina-san no desu. That bag is Miss Rina's. Let's look into some more examples. Now, she has a notebook in her hand and she's asking, Kono noto wa dare no desu ka? Kono noto wa dare no desu ka? Dare means who and dare no is whose. Kono noto wa dare no desu ka means whose notebook is this, or this notebook. So we are talking here as this notebook is whose. So the girl replies, Watashi no desu. It's mine. Now she's asking about a pencil. This pencil. Kono enpitsu wa dare no desu ka? Kono enpitsu wa dare no desu ka? And the boy replies, Haru-chan no desu. Haru is the name of a girl and he says it belongs to Haru-chan. Friends, in this lesson we have learned the demonstrative nouns kore, sore, are, and the interrogative for that is dore. And also we have learned kono, sono, ano followed by a noun. The interrogative for this is dono followed with a noun. Dono, we are going to learn about this dono in the later lessons. So keep practicing kono noun, sono noun, and ano noun. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll come up with my next video with lesson 3. Thank you.